Hello students, Jai Hind, Vande Mataram. Once again, welcome back to the class of Ravi sir, the easiest and finest way to learn the concepts of mathematics from standard 9 to 12th. Students, in our today video lesson of standard 12th mathematics, chapter 5, we are going to include the topic of introduction of differentiation and solution of exercise 5.2. Okay students, before starting today video lesson, if you are new to this channel, just subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Right students, so let's start our today's topic about differentiation. First of all, we will know about derivatives. The rate of change of quantity y with respect to another quantity x is called derivative, or differential coefficient of y with respect to x. Differentiation of a function, let f of x a function differentiable in an interval ab, that is, at every point of interval the derivative of the function exists finitely and is unique. Hence we may define a new function g defined a over ab to r such that for all x belongs to closed interval ab and g of x is equal to f dash x. Okay, this new function is said to be differentiation, a differential coefficients of function f of x with respect to x, and it is denoted by d f of x divided by d of x, or derivative of f of x are f dash x. So f dash x means derivative of the function is equal to d f of x by dx is equal to limit del x tends to 0, del x tends to 0, f of x plus delta x minus f of x divided by del x. Differentiation from first principle, let f of x finitely differentiable at every point on the real number line, then its derivative is given by f dash x, d of f of x by dx is equal to limit del x tends to 0, f of x plus del x minus f of x divided by del x. So this formula is the first principle of differentiation. Now here is been few formula of derivation. Derivation of constant number is 0, derivation of x is 1, derivation of any polynomial x raised to the power n and x is to the power n minus 1, derivation of two difference function, two combined function d by dx u plus minus v, so we can write du by dx plus minus du by dx. Similarly, d by dx c of u, so we can write c into du by dx. Differentiation of two function, product of two function, so v is equal to u dv by dx plus v will be constants and du by dx. Similarly, fractional polynomial, a quotient polynomial, d by dx u by v, so its derivative will be v square v du by dx minus v dv by dx. Similarly students, there is chain rules and so many formulas of derivative we are going to learn over here. Okay, so we know that derivative of sin x cos x, you will have to learn derivative of cos x minus sin x, derivative of tan x will be sec square x, derivative of cot x minus cos square x, derivative of sec x into tan x, derivative of cosec x minus cosec x into cot x, derivative of e raised to the power x, e raised to the power x, derivative of e raised to the power ax, so a into e raised to the power ax, derivative of e raised to the power ax plus b is equal to a into e raised to the power ax plus b, derivative of e raised to the power minus x square, so minus 2x e raised to the power minus x square, and derivative of a is to the power x is equal to a is to the power x log EA, right students? These formulas you will have to learn by your heart. Don't need to derive this formula. For exam purpose you will have to learn these things by your heart. Okay students, let us see these few practical questions, how you can find out derivatives of the functions, right? The question is, differentiate the function with respect to x. We have to differentiate the function with respect to x. Now here is been the first question. Sine x square plus 5. So let us consider y is equal to sine x square plus 5. Now dy by dx is equal to d by dx into sine x square plus 5. So we know that derivation of sine is what, students? Cos x, right? Derivation of sine x is equal to cos x. So cos square x plus 5. Now again we will derive x square plus 5, right? So we are getting cos x square plus 5. Derivative of x square plus 5 will be 2x, and derivative of 5 will be 0. So we can write 2x cos x square plus 5. Okay, so this is what differentiation of the given function. Now the next question, cos sine x. So let us consider cos sine x. Okay, now differentiating with respect to x, differentiating with respect to x. So dy by dx, differentiating with respect to x, we are getting what? Dy by dx, d by dx cos in the bracket sine x, cos sine x. Okay, so derivative of cos is what? Sine x minus sine x. Derivative of cos will be what? Minus sine x, and again we will derive sine x, right? So derivative of sine x. Okay, so what we are getting over here? Minus sine x, and derivative of sine is cos. Okay, cos x. So what we are getting? Minus cos x into sine x. Okay students, in this way you can get the differentiation of trigonometric function. Okay students, so now moving to the next question, just clean these things. The question is cos x cube into into sine square x to the power 5. Okay students, first of all let us consider y is equal to cos x cube into sine square x to the power 5. Now differentiating with respect to x, differentiating with respect to x. Okay students, so what we are getting? Dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to d by dx in the bracket cos x cube into sine square x to the power 5. Now here we will apply u into v formula for derivation. So cos x cube will be constant, and derivation of sine square x to the power 5. Okay, now the next sine, this time sine square x to the power 5 will be constant, and we will get the derivative of cos x cube. We will do the derivative of cos x cube, right? Okay students, so what we are getting? Cos x cube, derivative of sine square. So 2 into sine x to the power 5. Again we will derive what? Sine, right? X to the power 5 plus sine square x to x is to the power 5 as it is. Now derivative of cos will be what? Minus sin x cube. Derivative of cos x cube will be minus sin x cube, and again we will derive what? X cube. We will derive x cube. So derivation of x cube, right student? Okay, so here we are getting cos x cube minus into 2 sin x is to the power 5. Derivative of sin x is to the power 5 will be cos x to the power 5. Again we will derive x, take the derivative of x is to the power 5 plus there will be minus, plus minus minus, sin square x is to the power 5 into sin x cube into 3x square, derivative of x cube. So finally we are getting cos x cube 2 sin x is to the power 5 into cos x is to the power 5, derivative of x is to the power 5 means 5 into x is to the power 4, right? So sorry, x is to the power 5, so there will be, okay students. Let us see the next question. 2 into square root of cot x square. So let us consider y is equal to 2 into square root of cot x square. Now difference, so we can write these things differentiating with respect to x. Okay, differentiating with respect to x, what we are getting over here? Okay, so dy by dx, with differentiating with respect to x we are getting dy by dx. So we are writing over dy by dx 2 and cot x root cot x square. Okay, so d by 2 will be constant, so we will taking outside, so d by dx cot x square whole is to the power 1 by 2, because square root can be written as whole is to the power 1 by 2. So after differentiating 2 into 1 by 2 cot x square, again 1 by 2 minus 1, again we will take the derivative of cot x square x, cot x square x. Okay, so here 2 will be cancelled out, so cancelling 2 and 2, what we are getting by cancelling these things, cot x square whole is to the power 1 by 2 minus 1 means minus 1 by 2, and derivative of cot x square, so we are getting cosec minus cosec square x square. Now again we will take the derivative of x square. Okay, by taking the derivative of x square, so here will be 1 by square root cot x square minus cosec square x square, and derivative of x square will be 2x. Okay, so by writing in the simplest form, minus 2x cosec square x square square root of cot x square, square root of cot x square. Okay students, here we are completing today video lesson. I hope you have understood. Thank you once again for watching this video till the end. Meet you once again.